not borrow. So God never asks us to borrow. Do you understand? So probably you are reading the New King James Version and you see the word borrow there. Are you here? Are you following me? Now, the word used there was, let every man borrow. Let every man ask, because when you borrow, you have to pay it back. Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? So the word that was used there was ask. The word that was used there was demand. So they were about to leave where they were. And God instructs them and said, go back to them. He said, ask for their jewels, for their jewelries of silver and of gold. And you know, in those days, silver and gold were money to them. In fact, by the time we get to Exodus chapter 12, verse 36-37, God added something to it. And you know what he added to it? He said, ask also for their best clothes, for their best raiment. And you can imagine how an unbeliever does not want to part with his gold. Do you think so? An unbeliever does not want to part with his what? With his gold, neither with his silver. Not to not talk about what? His clothes. But God had a way of repaying back for the years that were taken away from them, for their energy and their sweat that were taken from them. Was somebody here? Did you get them? So your labor, that's why our labor is not in vain. We're not laboring in vain. Are you following me? So some of us, we are actually, the people in what they are like Pharaoh, they are like Laban. But you know what God will do? There will be a repayment. There will be a what? A repayment. In fact, look at verse 3 of that verse. Exodus 3. It says, speak now in the ears. And the Lord, look at verse 3. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. So it would take favor, a supernatural and a strange favor, for who happens to be your master for 40 years. And you said you are leaving, and said, please give me your jewelry and give me your what? Your gold. Does anybody understand that this morning? The children of Israel were in slavery for how many years? 40 years. They were serving without what? Payment. They were building silos for Pharaoh. It was like a wasted years. It was like wasted strength and wasted sweat. But when God was going to restore back to them, look at what he said. He said, let them repay them back. There's a repayment. Are you following me? And this is what happened. When strange favor begins to operate, you demand for some things and you are given. Luke 15:8. But before I get to that, listen. Luke 15:8. Are we there? The Bible says, either what woman having 10 pieces of silver, if she loses one piece, do not light a candle. Circle the word light a candle. Sweep the house and seek diligently till she finds it. Verse 9. And when she has found it, she calleth her friends and her neighbors together, saying, rejoice with me, for I have found the piece which I had lost. Ladies and gentlemen, last week I started by saying this. I said the devil orchestrates or manipulates or get things from believers with 4 different ways. I said the first way that the devil siphon get things from us that belongs to us legitimately is when he devours. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. The Bible says, be sober, be vigilant. For your adversary, the devil, walketh to and fro, looking for whom to devour. And I said the word devour there does not mean to tear. The word devour there means to swallow. It's like you engulf something down. I said that is the first way. I said the second way that the devil takes things from us, pick things from us, is by stealing. Any thief that comes when you are asleep. Matthew 13:25. The Bible says, when men slept, the enemy came and sowed tears. When was it that you sleep? Number one, not when you are sleeping in the night, but spiritually when you are not up to where you're meant to be, or when you are actually a little bit lazy, when your guards are down, when instead of you putting on the old armor, you drop your hammer. It comes in and it steals. And I said, what does it mean to steal? What it means to steal simply means to take something from you without your permission. Something that belongs to you and is actually what? Taken away. That is the second way. The third way that I want to look at this morning, that the devil picks things from men, is when he kills. John 10:10, the thief. I said the word thief there is from the Greek word which means kleptomach. Someone who is a kleptomania, that pick things without anybody's permission. The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill. Let me explain the word kill this morning so that you understand what I'm talking about this morning. The word kill in the Greek there means to extinguish. Are you here? Let me tell you, there are some certain things in which the devil has extinguished from you that you don't know. And that's why this morning life is coming back to them. Amen. Are you following me? It's divorce, it steals, it kills. Let me tell you, there are some ordained, orchestrated relationship that God has brought you into, in which the devil has actually extinguished. Somebody following me this morning? Are you here? The word kill means to extinguish. The word kill means to make inoperative. Oh. Is it too hard this morning, ladies and gentlemen? So I want you to think this morning, because we are taking back what has been extinguished, what has made inoperative. You know, sometimes you get before the ATM and they said inoperative. Is that not what they said? They said, why is it inoperative? There's no signal or something, no network. You know what the devil did? The devil extinguished the network. Am I talking to believers this morning? John chapter 11, Lazarus was killed. In fact, Lazarus was extinguished. He was made inoperative. But Jesus got before the tomb. And you know what he did? He said, Lazarus, come forth. Is somebody following me this morning? When Lazarus came forth, the chief priest and the scribe, they said, what we are going to do is that we are going to kill Lazarus.